Welcome back to the Famous in America channel, and this time we're going to tell the story of two Americans who were seeking to reach the summit of Mount Aconcagua in Argentina, but unfortunately lost their lives along the way. The details of this story will bring to you after you subscribe to the channel. Have you subscribed already? Great, let's move forward. To understand the danger of this expedition, let's first get to know Mount Aconcagua. As the tallest mountain in America, it challenges climbers from all over the world every year to scale it. Many don't make it to the summit, and many others have lost their lives along the way. There are several camping locations for those who want to climb the mountain: Confluencia at 3,368 meters above sea level, Plaza de Mulas 4370 m, which is the base camp dash, Nido de Condores at 5560 m, and Berlim at 5,926 m. Despite its height, Aconcagua is not a difficult mountain to climb from a technical standpoint, as reaching its summit via the normal route does not require technical climbing. However, the ascent of the south face of Aconcagua is considered one of the most dangerous in the world. To overcome ice blocks the size of buildings, good technical knowledge and enormous physical capacity is necessary. The challenge posed by the mountain is a test of physical endurance, as the climber has to overcome the cold and lack of oxygen common at high altitudes. It was with this in mind that American war veteran, John Magnus, 58, died on Sunday, February 5, 2023, while climbing the mountain, with a group raising funds for the Johnny Mac Soldiers Fund. The fund has already granted $30 million to over 4,000 veterans and military family members since 2014. The group said he joined fellow Army veterans, Don Fallon, and Keith Brown, on an expedition to complete the Aconcagua Challenge and encountered medical difficulties about 6,300 meters above sea level. Magnus, who served in the Gulf War, received oxygen on the scene and was carried on a stretcher to the Nido de Condores camp. He succumbed to medical complications hours after reaching the summit of one of the world's highest mountains. According to his LinkedIn account, Magnus graduated from West Point in 1986 and served as a Special Operations Pilot Commander in the U.S. Army for 9 years. The following Wednesday, February 8, another American, Anthony Simmons, 41, died after climbing against the advice of his tourist guide, local police said. Simmons and another climber continued their expedition despite the bad weather and reached the summit of Aconcagua. The guide who looked after him later reported that he showed symptoms of acute mountain sickness and provided him with oxygen to help him breathe, before dragging him down the mountain to a safe zone. Around 10 p.m. on Tuesday, a group of guides and a rescue team from the Mendoza police climbed about 6,600 meters up the mountain, where they placed Simmons on a stretcher and carried him 3,000 meters to the Independencia camp, which they reached at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Simmons showed no signs of life and was taken to a local hospital, where he was declared dead. The two deaths occurred after French alpinist Jean Omnes, 55, suffered a 60-meter fall on Aconcagua on January 22. Just to remind you, after a month of intense land and air searches, American authorities have still not found any sign of actor Julian Sands, who went missing while mountain climbing in California. May God comfort the families of these three climbers, and may others who wish to face the challenges of the mountains worldwide be aware of the dangers that await them. This year the weather conditions are punishing us, and this is not only happening here in the United States but all over the world. A harsh winter in Europe, a large earthquake in Turkey, show how nature is rebelling against humanity, which has been destroying everything without a shred of remorse for a long time. There comes a time when everything is collected, isn't it? And if you got this far and liked the video, leave your likes and don't forget to comment below. This helps us a lot to grow and take our content to more and more people. May God bless everyone. See you soon. Until next time everyone.